SEAL team, Crypto Revolution, how are we doing today? Folks, the word is Safemoon. That's right, Safemoon. Many of you have probably heard that. We're doing something a little bit different today. What is Safemoon? Safemoon is a new crypto that has a lot of hype behind it. A lot of people are talking. It's brand new. It's out there, but it's difficult to get. And my message box is blown up with people asking me, how do I get this coin? Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and do something just a little bit different than normal. We're going to go ahead and do a walkthrough video today, and I'm going to show you. I went through the pain of figuring it out. It took a little bit. It's not too difficult once you get it figured out. But I'm going to give you a walkthrough on how to do it without Binance. A lot of people have trouble getting a Binance account. A lot of people sometimes have to wait weeks to get approved for a Binance account. And to get Safemoon, you're going to need a BNB Binance coin to swap to get into your Safemoon. Safemoon really isn't listed on any exchanges yet. It is new. So if you want to be one of the early adopters, go ahead and watch to find out how to do it. And that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Alright folks, let's go ahead and get into the live scene here, and let's get on with it. So yes, Safemoon. Safely to the moon. And you can go ahead and get to their website at safemoon.net. We're going to go ahead and use the Brave browser, which is basically Chrome. So if you have Chrome, it'll work as well. Everything that we talk about today will be listed in the description below. Okay, all the links to all the different things that you're going to need in order to accomplish this and to get you some of this Safemoon coin. Okay, and it's different. Safemoon, they've got a lot of really neat stuff happening. Okay, as you can see right here on the value, it's pretty much worth bottom dollar right now, but they've got a market cap already that's in the billions. Okay, but something interesting that they do, they've set it up so that you want to hold it. One of the interesting things that they do, let's say you buy 1 million Safemoon. Okay, if you hold it, cool. But if you decide to sell it, transfer it, any of that kind of stuff, they automatically take 10%. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, 10%? Why are they going to take 10% of my coin? Well, out of that 10%, what's neat is 5% of it gets burnt, and that makes it deflationary. Okay, it helps burn the amount of Safemoon that is out there available and makes it to where there's not too many of them out there, so it makes it deflationary. But what's really neat is the other 5% of the Safemoon, get this, gets redistributed to all the other holders. So if you have Safemoon and you're just holding it and other people are transferring it, selling it, pushing it, every time they do that, 5% of it gets taken and redistributed among everyone else who's holding it. So if your Safemoon is sitting in a wallet, just chilling, the numbers are going to slowly increase and slowly go up. And if you go ahead and look, you can see that this is new. This just started out in March. Okay, and as you can see, to where we are at today, Safemoon looks to be going to the moon. It's in the name, folks. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, when you go to the Safemoon webpage, what you'll see is you can click on how to buy. And they've got a couple of tutorials for you out there. Okay, but the problem is they want you to use Binance. You have to have Binance coin in order to get Safemoon, to swap for it. But the problem is, as most people know, if you're brand new, Binance is really strict and really hard to get approved. I've heard of people having to wait 3-4 weeks just to get their accounts approved. And the thing is, the coin's moving now. People want to get into it now. So if you want to get some into your wallet, I found a way where you can do it really fast. It's a bit confusing, but follow along. One of the things that you're going to need, and this is just the way that I do it, and again, not financial advice or anything, but if you want to get into this, this is me showing you how. Alright folks, So one of the things you're going to need is a Metamask. I will have a link in the description on where you can get Metamask, but it's an extension. It's a wallet that you put into your browser, and you can store your coins there. Okay, so up here in this corner up here, you click on it, and as you can see, this is Metamask. And there's a bunch of different networks and whatnot in here. Okay, you're going to have to get Metamask, and you're going to have to add the Binance Smart Chain new RPC. You're going to need to do that so that you can keep your Binance coin in this wallet. Many tutorials out there. We're not going to spend time doing that because that's really simple to do. A lot of good, if you go on to the how to buy on Safemoon, you will see that they actually show you exactly how to do that part. We're pretty much following what they're doing, but we're going to go ahead and do it without Binance. Okay, and the way we're going to do that is with a exchange called Kucoin. And that's how I was able to get Binance Coin. It's a little confusing, I'm telling you, but it works. As you can see, if you scroll down here, here's my Safemoon wallet. As you can see, I've already got like 8 million Safemoon in here for next to nothing. But we're going to walk through it. I'm going to put some more Safemoon in here for you guys. Another thing you're going to want to add to this browser is the Binance Chain Wallet. And the reason you want this Binance Chain Wallet is because when you start looking into Binance, you realize that they actually have two different chains. Okay, they have the regular Binance chain, and then they have the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, on Kucoin, they only sell the Binance Smart Chain network type. And those coins, the addresses all start with a 0 and an X. And for you to get Binance coin into your Metamask, you need an address that starts with a BNB, which was the original. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go into Kucoin. We're going to buy some Bitcoin. We're going to take that Bitcoin, and on their exchange, we're going to buy Binance Smart Chain. Then we're going to transfer it to this wallet. Inside this wallet, it allows you to change it from Binance Smart Chain to regular Binance coin. And then from there you can send it to your Metamask, where we're going to use another program called PancakeSwap so that we can swap it into your Safemoon and put it into your Metamask, and then you have Safemoon. And as you can see, it is difficult, it is confusing, but it's brand new. It's not an exchange, it's not easy to use. If you're doing this, it's because you believe in it. It's a gamble, but you want to be an early adopter. And by doing this, you can be an early adopter and you can have some of that Safemoon that you keep hearing about. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Kucoin. Kucoin is a pretty great exchange. I'm still pretty new to it, still learning about it, but they have many different ways for you to purchase different cryptos. Now, outright, you can't just buy BNB coin. You're going to have to go in and trade for it. But they do sell on their platform a lot of the main coins. In this example, we're going to go ahead and buy some Bitcoin, which we've already done, but the way you would do that is go up to buy crypto. You can use credit or debit card, and it goes really fast. Okay, we're talking about 10 minutes and you've got some Bitcoin in your Kucoin. So I've already done that, but that takes you to this page. Put how much you want to spend in US dollars and what coin you want to buy. And when you click on here, you can see they've got a whole bunch of different assets that you can purchase here. But for this particular exchange, we want Bitcoin, because you can trade Bitcoin for BNB. And that's what we did. And when you do that, you can see you can use a Visa or a MasterCard, and it'll pop up different options here. If you have Apple Pay, it looks like you can do that too, or SEPA. But over here it has a couple competing options, and as you can see, Banex in this time is going to give you more BTC than Simplex will. So I went ahead and used Banex. Went ahead and went through with it, put my credit card information in. 10 minutes later, I've got Bitcoin in my Kucoin. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to move. You have two different accounts on Kucoin. You've got your main account and you got your trading account. When the money shows up, it ends up in your main account. You need to move that to your trading account because we're going to trade for BNB. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and go up here to our assets. Click on that real quick so that we can move from our main account to our trading account. Running a little slow. So here we go. We've got our main account here now. So this is the Bitcoin that we purchased, about $50 worth after fees, comes out to about $46.93. We want to transfer this into our trading account. So let's go ahead and transfer. And the direction, we want it to go from our main account. So you click on this little middle button because we want it to go from our main account into our trading account. And what coin? Bitcoin. That's what we want. And available, I'm going to go ahead and click on the number here so it takes the full amount and sends it over, and I'm going to confirm. And boom, just like that, all of the Bitcoin we just purchased is now over in our trading account. So now that that's there, now we can trade. So now we're going to go ahead and jump up here to trade and go with spot trading. That's the one you want right there, folks. And that will take you right here into the trading platform. Now, up here, pay attention. It says BNB BTC. That's what you want. You can click on this right here and you can just search BNB, which is your Binance coin. And as you can see, you can use, looks like Tether to purchase BNB. There's another one here, I believe that's Kucoin's native token. And then, of course, here's BTC, which is your Bitcoin. That is the one we want. So we're clicking on that one. And as you can see, so here on the trading platform, you can take your Bitcoin to buy BNB. So that's what we're going to do. And if you haven't been in here before, you'll be able to see that you've got your assets overview over here in this corner. You've got your order history, all that kind of good stuff. But what we want and what's important is this area right here. We're going to go ahead to make this easy. We're going to click on market and we're going to pay market price. Okay, best market price. And I'm going to click on 100%. I want to spend all of my Bitcoin to buy BNB. All right, so I'm clicking 100%. There we go. There's the full amount, and I'm going to click buy BNB. There it goes. You can see you have placed the order successfully. Let's go ahead and look at our trade history. And there it is. It looks like we have been filled. Give it a couple seconds to make sure that it goes through. And as you can see in your assets overview, now it's saying 4701. It's that simple. We now have BNB Smart Chain token. But what we need to do now is move it from our trading account back to our main account. So let's go do that. We're going to go ahead and refresh here. And she's running a little slow. Doge has been on a run today, so all the markets and everything are running just a little bit slow, but that's all right. So now it's in here in our trading account. We need it back to our main account so that we can get it out of here and send it to one of our wallets. So let's go ahead. We want to transfer. In what direction? We're going to click this middle one again, so it swaps it. We want to go from our trading account right here to our main account. And what coin? Well, we don't have BTC anymore. We just changed our BTC into BNB, Binance coin. So we're going to go ahead and click on Binance. It will tell you how much you have here available. You're going to click on that so it chooses the full amount, and you're going to go ahead and confirm. And boom, just like that, it empties out of your trading account, goes back into your main account. Now, what we're going to want to do is move this. Okay, you click on it, and as you can see up here at the top, there's your BNB, and that's how much BNB we've got. We took our Bitcoin, we turned it into Binance coin, but now we need to move it from Kucoin and we need to get it into our MetaMask. But the problem is you cannot transfer this into your MetaMask directly because your MetaMask isn't going to recognize smart coin. It's only going to recognize regular Binance coin. So, oops, we don't want to transfer it. We want to withdraw. So you click on withdraw here. And this is what pops up. And you see you've got your BNB up here. So you need the wallet address. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We need to send it to our Binance Chain wallet. So you open that up. And as you can see, we have no Binance coin in here right now. None at all. And you can see right now we are on the Smart Chain network. So we actually want to switch. And you can do that by clicking up here and switch to the regular Binance Chain network. And as you can see, the address changed. When you're on the regular chain network, is Binance Chain Network, your address starts with a BNB. Okay, now in your MetaMask, you'd be able to transfer it straight over if it accepted those, but it doesn't. And that's why we have to send it to this wallet first. Okay, so you want to copy that address by clicking right here. You click on that. Now you have it copied. So now you're going to go back into your Kucoin and put in your wallet address. Hit paste. And there it is. And if it likes it, it's going to say, okay. Now, if you accidentally use the other one, which is the Smart Chain, this address would start with a 0 and an X. And it would say, we don't recognize that. And so you wouldn't be able to send it out. So, that's why we have this extra step. You can put a memo in here if you want. I'm going to go ahead and put a memo that says Kucoin. And now it's going to ask how much of this do you want to send to that. And I'm going to say all of it by clicking on max. So there we go. We got max. There's going to be a small fee of BNB to do it. And then you're going to want to go ahead and confirm. Let's confirm it. Tamper-proofing confirmation. Yes, you want to go ahead and go through, read through all that, confirm the withdrawal. Alright, so it wants a password, your trading password. And that all that stuff you'll set up whenever you create this account. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and do SMS. I'm going to get my text message. Tell it to send the code. So my phone's going to go off. There she is. So I'm going to get that code. And you got about a minute to get that code. And I've got it here. I've got my code. Just like so. 32 seconds to spare. Hit submit. Success. Boom. And like that, we have taken our Smart Chain Binance, moved it from Kucoin, and sent it to our Binance wallet. So let's go look at our Binance wallet. And already in there. Now you can see they took a little bit of it. That's the one disadvantage to doing all this, is you're going to pay fees. But anybody who's been in crypto for a while knows you're going to pay some fees when you transfer. You got to pay the miners. They're the ones that keep the network up. It's the cost of doing business. But now we've got our BNB here. So now the issue is it's in that BNB address, okay? And it's not recognized by Metamask. So what we need to do now is we need to send this to our OX BNB address. So we're going to go up here to the top where it says Binance Chain Network. And we're going to go ahead and click back on the Smart Chain Network. And now we're going to copy this address. And as you can see, it has a 0x now. So we're going to copy that. And then we're going to go back to the original network. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and click right here. And as you can see, I've got some transaction history, but we want to send this now across the network, from the smart network to the normal network. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We copied our address, so we're going to go ahead and paste. And it tells you, cross-chain transfer to Binance Smart Chain. So it's already recognizing you're moving it, okay, across chain. And that's fine. We're going to click on max for the max amount. All right, and we're going to hit send. It wants you to confirm it. You sure you want to do this? You're moving from the regular Binance Chain Network to the Binance Smart Chain Network. Yes and yes. So we're going to click send. Transaction successful. As you can see, our balance has gone to 0 here in the regular network. Let's go check that smart network. And boom, there it is. As you can see, we lost about another $1. That's what happens. We've got one more move here in terms of wallets that we've got to do. So at this point, you're going to want to go ahead and get into your Metamask. And again, you're going to have to set up your Metamask so that it has the Binance Smart Chain. And you're also going to want to make sure that you set up the Safemoon as well. Again, I'm not going to go ahead and cover on how to do that. On the actual Safemoon website, they show you exactly how to do that. They've got some good videos on it, and they'll show you how to set up your MetaMask and get all that running. But I will put links down in the description so you can get these. Alright, so what we need to do now, you can see we have a little BNB here. We need to copy our address, that 0x address. So we're going to go ahead and click right here to copy that. We're going to go ahead and jump back into our Binance Chain Wallet. We're going to go into where we have our funds that we just purchased. And we want to send this now to MetaMask. And the address we're going to use is the one that we just copied from MetaMask. There it is. We're going to go ahead and click Max. And it's going to confirm again. And you can see that's where those fees are coming out. Network fees. You got to pay those miners. They're the ones that are keeping the network safe. Making sure that it's, you know, there's a fee. You got to pay. You got to pay the miners. I'm mining some Ethereum as we speak right now. So we're going to go ahead and click send and confirm. Transaction sent. And this money should disappear. At some point, there it goes. Okay, she's cleared off. We have no money now in our Binance wallet. So let's go check our MetaMask. And these are instant. And as you can see, boom, there it is. We have now in our BNB wallet on MetaMask, we now have BNB coin that we need to switch into Safemoon. Now, how are you going to do that? Well, we're going to use another website, again, link in the description, called PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is what will allow you to get that Safemoon. So we're going to go ahead and head on over to PancakeSwap, and here we are. And what are we going to do? Let's go ahead and give her a refresh. So I'm already connected to my MetaMask, but this one will want to connect to your MetaMask. So what you're going to do is up here, it'll say connect. You're going to click on that green, up here, a big green connect button, and it's going to show up a bunch of wallets. The one on top will say MetaMask. You'll click on that and it'll connect. Your MetaMask will open, and make sure your MetaMask is on your BNB network. Make sure it's not on one of the other ones. Okay. You want to make sure here in your MetaMask that up here, you have set up and you are in your Binance Smart Chain RPC. So once you do that, okay, and you click the connect button, you will see right here it says connected. All right, so it's now connected to PancakeSwap. These two are talking to each other. All right, so once you do that, here your BNB shows up. There's your balance, your BNB, and you want to exchange. You want to trade tokens in an instant. So we're going to trade BNB. Now, what are you going to want to change it to? You got to click up here, and let's go find the currency. We want Safemoon. Moon. There she is. Start typing it in. SAF, it pops up. We're going to click on Safemoon. That is what we want. Now, this is important. See this slippage tolerance? You need to change that to where it says 11. Come up here to where the settings are. You click on that, and this will say something else. I can't remember if it was 0.08. It's very important. Switch that to 11. Just put 11. 20 minutes, transaction deadline can stay the same. Audio, all that kind of stuff. You're good. Exit out of there. Now it's going to ask how much. Okay. We want to do the max amount. And what is it showing us here? The max amount of BNB Safemoon. And this is how much Safemoon we'll be getting approximately. It looks about 8 million. And we already had about 8 million Safemoon in that wallet. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and swap. And as you scroll down here, you can see there's a small fee again. Now you come up here and hit swap. And they're going to confirm it. You want to swap that BNB into Safemoon. Output is estimated. You will receive at least, it looks like we're going to get about 9 million Safemoon. As you can see, the price is changing consistently. Yes, we want that. All the information. Confirm the swap. Okay, this does happen sometimes. You can dismiss it. It's fine. Try it again. Well, that is interesting.
One eternity later.
We have our slippage set to 11. It's saying it needs 10. Let's bump that slippage up a little bit. Okay, folks, that seems to have worked. By changing the slippage up to 12%, that was the issue, okay? I already had it high at 11%. I'm not going to mess around here. I'm just going to hit confirm. We've done it, okay? So there we were able to resolve the issue and figure out what it was. It was having a problem with the slippage. The price is moving so much that by the time you hit that button, it's all changed. All the math is changed. So by bumping it up one more percent, it looks to have done it. Okay, so you should be able to click here on BSC scan, and that shows that it is successful. It has moved. We've been able to get our Safemoon. We bumped the numbers down just a little bit. The transaction fee was a little bit, it was only $1. Let's go ahead and check our Metamask. Do we have more than 8 million? Our BNB is now basically gone. And look at that. Look at our Safemoon. We have 17 million Safemoon in our hardware wallet now. 17 million. It's a lot of Safemoon. And if you're going to hodl it like I am, these numbers are going to continue to increase. Again, when everybody trades their Safemoon, they lose 10%. And 5% of that gets burnt. The other 5% gets redistributed to everybody else who's holding. So your numbers are going to increase. And being an early adopter means you're going to be a beneficiary of that. So folks, we got that done. We've got our Safemoon in our Metamask wallet. It'll sit in there for however long we want. We'll be watching the numbers here, making sure that Safemoon goes to the moon. And as you can see over the last few days, it's been doing just that. Again, this just started in March, and you can see in April it started to take off, and then just in the last few days it's really started going to the moon. And there was a little bit of a pullback. Couple pullbacks, dropped, tried to go back up, dropped again, and then to the moon. It took off. And it looks like right now we're having a little bit of a pullback, so this was actually a good time to buy in, and it looks like we're starting to build a new green candle here. So let's hope that Safemoon continues to go to the moon. All right, folks. So that right there is how you get Safemoon without Binance. Little complicated. Worth doing? Only the future will tell. Again, this isn't financial advice. This is just how you can do it. If you don't have a Binance account, all you have is your credit card, and you want to get some Safemoon while it's going to the moon, this is the quickest way that I've been able to figure out to make it happen. Hopefully, this has been helpful to every single one of you. And hopefully, you all can use this to your benefit. Folks, also in the links below, you will find a link to our Discord, where everyone is talking about all of their hot tips and tricks and anything that's crypto or stock related. Discord is called Crypto Revolution. We'd love to see you in there when we do live streams. We end up using the Discord, so come join the conversation. We are a community that is growing we all have one common goal, and that common goal is to build wealth together. That's right, baby. SEAL team, thank you so much for coming on out today, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.